Hey everyone, my name is Elena and thank you for stopping by my channel. And today I'm going to use my newest junk journal that I made from this book cover. It's so pretty. It's from 1931 and I thought it'd be perfect to use to journal photos and mementos from my wedding 15 years later, but better late than never. And I'm just going to open this up, use my big clips and to hold it open. And I wanted to use this one, this page, because I didn't realize that that floral paper is upside down. So it's really bugging me. So I really want to cover it. Um, but I'm going to use this little photo of my husband on our wedding day. And it's kind of messed up, but I actually like that look for being in a junk journal. But he looks so handsome, and I just want to start off this journal with a more simple page. So basing it off of that photo. And so I chose this music sheet that I actually found at a thrift shop, and I thought that was perfect. My Sweethearts, The Man in the Moon. And I'm gonna ink those, and I just kind of like ripped it, eyeballed it, to make sure it could fit on both pages. And I love inking. I do ink a lot. I feel like it makes papers just stand out and look extra aged. And this little music book that I found was pretty old as well, so that's exciting. I went thrift shopping yesterday and I found lots of goodies, and so I'm excited to just put those into this journal to make it extra special. So this little spread is going to be dedicated to my husband, so I was thinking that I will just make it sort of like manly, like my sweetheart's the man in the moon, like romantic, but for a man. And so I found this little postcard, the same place I found the music pages, and I believe it is authentic. It said it was from 1912, I believe. So it was just so sweet. And I was like, I have to put that. Like, it kind of reminds me like Valentine's Eve with the red, but our wedding was in December, so our colors were red for December, and so I thought that would be perfect. And he has his red tie and his with his suit, and I kind of like wanted to make it to where he's hidden. So I put washi on both sides of that postcard to sort of make it a little flap, and so I thought that'd be perfect to use right there to kind of cover his little photo. And then I for sure want to have a little note card, a little love letter inside of that envelope to him. And I'm just kind of bringing in like things that are sort of reddish, pinkish, aged red, I guess. And I will figure out like where to put like all the ephemera and whatnot. But I know for sure I want, oh, my little card. I added some more of that music note page inside of that little card just to kind of spruce it up. And yeah, I thought that was special. Even though 15 years later, of course, still remember the day. So wonderful. We're still in love. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. We're so in love. We're madly in love. No, we really are. But anyways, so I'm kind of pulling out my red little bits of ephemera and figuring out where do I want to put them to make it a little special. And let's see, I inked the envelope, and I for sure want to put to my husband on to where you can see it on the envelope. I thought that was special. I'm just using a little metal script font to what's it called, stencil, and a tiny little dauber with my black ink, and I'm just eyeballing it. This little stencil is just so perfect and small and cute, and it's metal, so I feel like that it'll last forever. So that's what I'm doing here, just eyeballing it to make it. Doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, like, I'm not about perfection. I'm just like kind of go with the flow, and I like to think things out, but not with every single thing, every single part. but I do kind of like to plan things out and then just go from there, like the general idea of what I'm going to use on that spread. So I'm going to attach that right there. And I realized when you shut it, you don't see part of it, but I was like, oh, whatever. I'm not going to like close it or anything. I'll just leave it open. So I just wanted to kind of make that envelope pop out more. So I want to add layers behind it. And that's just a little bit of it. I think those are from Tim Holtz. So I want to put this tag for sure. And I cut apart I had several of our invitations left, and I just kind of cut apart one, and I'm adding parts of that to this spread too. I do have the full invitation in this journal that you can that's not altered or anything, but so I didn't really feel bad with cutting it apart. So I'm just kind of figuring out where I want to put everything. And I for sure don't want to cover the title of that song, My Sweetheart's the Man in the Moon. So this is where I always struggle. I'm like, where do I want to put it? I can't ever make the decision. So I'm like, I have to force myself to like just glue it down, like quit thinking about it. Because I could be there sitting there for hours. But anyways, I know I want to add a little string to this I thought this tag was cute because it's like a repair tag. Like thinking about that day, like I'm sure he had to have something repaired on his suit or something when he was returning it because he just rented that suit. I was 19, he was 21, so we just, yeah, simple. He doesn't have suits. So, and then I forgot I had these cute little things to add, little charms I can add to the tag. It was a key that had a heart and a little cute little round little thing that says "In my heart." So I attached that to the twine on the tag, and I thought that was perfect. So I am going to add the other part of my invitation that I cut out right there on the little flap. I thought that was a perfect little spot. And I'm just going to start gluing things down. And that little tag, I don't know if you can even see it, but it says, it has like the date, like where you can circle, and I've circled December 23rd on it. So I thought that was perfect. And it is starting to look kind of Valentine's-y with the red, but that's fine with me. Valentine's, Christmas, red. And this cute little camera that I had, I thought that was perfect. Kind of vintage looking little Polaroid camera, since it's just his picture. And then I have little hearts that I want to stick one on one side of the spread and one on the other side of the spread. Where do I put it? Where? Let's do this for hours. Right there would be good. And I like how the little camera is just kind of poking out from behind that postcard. I thought that was so cute. And then I need to add something to the bottom of this. So I'm going to bring back that washi that I used to attach the postcard flap. And just put that at the bottom. It's kind of a little December winter scene. So I thought that worked for our wedding theme. And cute little sentence strips from Tim Holtz, one of his little sticker books. And I think that's going to be it. I love how this turned out. It's so, I'm excited. I just jumped right in and pulled things I thought would work, and I love it. I love all the layers, and I'm excited to keep going in this and just making each page special. And so one day, if he ever looks in this, he can look in it, he can read it, my kids can read it, my grandkids. I just love that thought, having it forever and just being super special. So thank you so much for stopping by my channel, and please let me know what you want to see. I have 2 journals I'm going to be working in that I've made, and I for sure check out my other video of showing you how I made this journal. And the whole process and let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see. And thank you so much for stopping by. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.